What is going on, guys? Skits here, debuting a new series for World of Warcraft Legion called Mythic Plus for Dummies. So I put a group together of my Keystone Masters minus the actual key carry that we scooped up, and we are running Mythic Plus dungeons to show you the proper way to scoop up and to complete your enemy forces, to kill the mobs. The boss fights I'm not going to include commentary on because you guys are big boys and big girls. You can open up your adventure guide and check that out mechanics-wise. So basically, Maw, depending on the affixes and the keystone level, we're going to pull it differently. As you guys just saw here, the entire first lane up to the first boss is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to wipe that all out depending on how fast you want to kill it. Again, through your affixes is a different story. So that will get you up to your first 27%. 27.33 to be exact. And as you guys just saw there, the first tip is to click on the horn as the boss is about to die. It'll take your whole group to the second phase here to move along and get you guys moving a little bit quicker. So there is your 27.33%. You're going to kill both of these guards right outside here, and then what I like to do is pull this small pack right here of 3 and cleave it down right here in the corridor. So I'm going to show you my favorite way to do this. We've done Maw over 300 times, over plus 15 many times. So this is the best way that we have come up with to knock this out. So if you're a tank or a DPS or a healer, no matter where you are, this is kind of like a Resto Shaman point of view for you guys to see what to actually pull. So here are 2 more Swift Blades we're going to burn down. This is only a plus 3, but we're pulling it like a plus 15 to kind of show you guys what exactly to pull to get you to the proper enemy forces, because there's nothing worse than actually getting down to close to the last boss and not having enough enemy forces and having to go back and potentially waste your 3 chests or 2 chests. So here are 2 packs of hounds, 6 and 3. We pulled them both together on accident. But it really doesn't matter. We're just showing you what to actually pull here. So we're going to cleave these down. That's going to put us over 50%. And then we're going to have 1 Mariner and 1 Grimewalker left. So the pack here to the right, you can also pull. We're looking at it right now, those 2 over there. But I don't like to do that because that's kind of sketchy in the middle. And you could potentially pull the padding Grimewalker or Mariner. So again, this is what you don't do. Your tank should definitely turn around that Grimewalker to spit into the wall. He does it incorrectly and then correctly here to show you guys the difference again in the video. So right here is the second spit, and that's into the wall. Perfect. And then you guys can kind of move on. So I definitely don't recommend to pull the Grimewalker and the Mariner together, especially when you get up to plus 10 keys. That pulse with them spitting and everything else is just a recipe for disaster. So again, just to show you what to pull, we're at exactly or a little over 62%. And after these 2 champions that fear, they're going to be at a clean 68% on the dot. So next point, I like to mark one and leave the other so my DPS knows I always have Skull, and the other DPS that's kicking always has the alternate Skull. So whoever doesn't have the logo over their head. So if you have Skull, Rippas always would kick Skull, and BBAD would always kick the one that didn't have the Skull. So the champions fear. They do a bone-chilling scream. Very important for you guys to kick it. You guys will see it again after the second boss, and we pull the last little corridor of Maw of Souls. So as we're killing the second boss, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends to make it easier for them to pull Maw and actually understand what to pull to get you the proper enemy forces. So we're going to go a little bit over. As far as right before Helia, we're going to have, I think, like 93 or 94%. That's because I'm going to show you right now there's 2 possible ways to pull this last ship, this last little lane right here. So as we just burn the second boss down, we're at a even 68% because bosses do not give you credit towards enemy forces. We know that, right? And then there's going to be 2 champions on the ship here, right? So there's going to be 1 in front of us running, and there's going to be 1, as you guys can see, I just panned over right there to the right. So you can either kill both of the champions here and then just pick one side of the ship to go down, or as I'm going to show you now, the easiest way to do it is to just pick a champion, make sure you interrupt him and all the champions, because they will fear you into the other side of the boat and bad things can happen again. It's terrible. And then as we move down to the last little piece of this, I'm going to show you why we're going to pull this Maw of Souls and every Maw of Souls going forward this way. Because when you get into pug groups, when you get into groups with people that maybe are doing a lot of extra cleave damage or tab targeting incorrectly or pulling a lot of extra stuff, the chances of this mob right here, so we're at 84%, we're going to pull these two and the group to the right. That's going to put us right at about 93, 94%, because most of the time when you're fighting not only the first two that we pulled, but I think his name's Skjal or something like that. You guys will correct me on that. He will pull, and a majority of the time they do pull. So those last little two pieces, those last two mobs, plus this boss here, will put us over what we need to finalize Maw. And this is another great teaching point. We pulled everything just to show you guys, when you kill him right here, you guys will see 92% to 100. There's a lot of mobs that are still alive. I just looked back, right? You don't have to fight them. A lot of people are always trying to burn the rest of the mobs down. Once you get to 100% enemy forces in Maw, jump down. As you guys can see, this Keystone guy that we scooped up was trying to fight them. We told him to jump down. I think Rippers actually screams at him in caps. There you go. Jump down, and perfect, guys. So that's really it. You guys can check out the adventure guide for the mechanics for the bosses, but that is how you get to a perfect 100%, or I guess I should say a little bit over in this case, because we were at 93% before we jumped down to kill Helia. But that is the quickest way possible that we've knocked out Maw. We 3-chested about 30 of these yesterday with random keys. So if you guys have any questions, or you have a different route that you choose to run, let me know. I'm all ears. I love hearing your guys' point of view. So as always, if you like this video, if it's helpful, if you would like more Mythic plus dungeon keys, and you would like for me to cover this and kind of show you guys tank-wise what to pull, what mobs to pull, what to look out for, make sure you put that in the comments below, and I will try to knock out each Mythic plus. Or if you have a preference on which one you would like to see before the next, I guess, Mythic pluses in the series. So as always, I'm out of here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day. Love y'all. Peace. And one more reminder, if you guys have not checked out the live stream, we do free Mythic carries all the time. So if you have keys, if you have nobody to run, nobody to help you out with your Keystone, check out the live stream, twitch.tv/itskits. We are running probably 3 to 4 times a week for multiple hours. We're running Mythic Keystone carries. So pop in, hang out, introduce yourself. Road to sub button, we're after that on Twitch right now. So I will see you guys in the next video. I will see y'all on my live stream. Have a great day. Once again, I'm out of here. Love y'all. Peace.